Colorado Youth at Risk is life-changing. 10 or 20 years from now, I think that this will be the moment that I look back and say, this is where I made the change with this program, Colorado Youth at Risk.
I'm ready to jump for it and grab a hold of it and live my life the way I want to live it. What is that for you?
I would describe it as a chance to connect with people and meet new people, and also you could accomplish more because you have like a big community of support with you.
This is your time to make a declaration about what you want for yourself and what you want in your life.
I'm jumping to prove I could believe in myself for once.
I wanted to cry, but I was like, and just jump. I will catch you.
I think that's the biggest thing, is trusting yourself, you know. And when I made the commitment to trust myself, I felt stronger.
It was an opportunity for me to really put myself out there, just emotionally, and really hearing these youth stories were fascinating. It just gave me so much hope. It was just so impressive how really talented and bright these kids are.
And write a letter to yourselves and say once and for all, you're done suffering.
I was talking about my family, I was talking about my mom, and I was talking about the problems I had at school. And because people didn't really understand me at school.
These past few days have been like a breakthrough. Like, I've cried more these past days than I have in like the last 2 years.
I had a letter read to me from my mom, and it made me cry because she said a lot of tearful things. So she said things like, you need to get out more, you need to have relationships with your friends. And she kind of felt like she was holding me back because of her illness.
It was absolutely phenomenal to see the young people transform over just a few days, as well as feel the transformation within myself and how open we become and how connected in such a short period of time.
And I'm pretty sure when I go back home, everything's going to be a little bit better because my attitude has changed. Everybody's going to be like, oh, she's nicer, or oh, she looks happy.
All the advice you receive, you just learn to use it later on, and you always think about it, you know, like when you're feeling down, you always have like tools that you can use, like, oh, just remember the launch course and you can get through it.
This is the foundation. The house gets built when we get back. Mentors, who you have in your hands are gifts.
Thrilled to, know that I'm gonna have someone have my back.
Please meet your mentor. Turn around.
I was like, Julie, I was so excited.
I felt like Marva and I had a strong connection during the ropes course. There was just one point in that ropes course where we made eye contact, which didn't happen very often during that weekend, but she just absolutely centered me, and it was very powerful for me.
After a river of tears in the mountains, you showed up, got hooked up with the oldest mentor in the building, and didn't go running. I'm looking forward to the next 12 months.
I wanted a person who had more insight on the world and life itself.
We went to the Rockies game. We've gone just walking.
Some of our goals is to be more active, also to try new things, such as we're planning on going out bug eating. That's pretty interesting. We also want to try to take on the learning of Spanish.
She went to my school.
Oh, I did. I went to class with Marva. So that was interesting. It is kind of a vulnerable thing to get in a relationship with a youth. So for me to open up and to learn to communicate so people do trust me is something I'm really learning. I think I'm going to grow tremendously in so many different ways, but how, I don't know yet. We'll see.
It's been about 6 months, and it's amazing to think it's been that long.
Brandy has supported me a lot with my relationships with people, showing me that, I have the potential to be a leader, because before, I really want to help people, but it takes me a while to, be confident in myself, knowing that I have the power to touch other people.
And it's created a bond that's like no other. And pardon me, I'm just gonna start crying, but it's really allowed me to be more fully myself in a relationship that's supportive and special and really unique.
You don't come into the world meeting your mother saying, me and you, Mom, we have a plan. We have a plan to have this great communication. But with Colorado Youth at Risk, me and Brandy have plans on how to get through obstacles or circumstances in our lives, to know that we can make differences together because we're coming into it with commitment.
But now, why not? What's stopping you?
She's been there for me, and without her, I wouldn't be able to see the future. I couldn't plan my future out, and now I can see my future clearly, that I'm gonna be a doctor, be a leader, helping people the way that I wanna help people. And now it's possible, all because of this one person who made the commitment to be in my life. One person can make a difference. Like my best friend.
I'm so excited for Vanessa's future. She is an amazing young woman with powerful potential.
This takes my breath away every single moment, knowing that it's changed my life. It's just good to have someone constantly, you know, tell you that you have the power, that you're strong enough, that you can do it.